Hey there, we're Kurt and Kristen, and welcome to the Liberty Spenders podcast. With our deep expertise in political strategy and a passion for the politically conservative and faith-based market, we're here to guide you into tapping into this $5 trillion opportunity. Having worked on high-profile campaigns like Donald Trump's 2016 run, we're excited to share our data-driven insights and the 5 Ps process to help you authentically connect with this loyal and lucrative audience.
Join us as we explore real-world examples, reveal game-changing strategies, and provide you with the tools to accelerate your business growth in this powerful market. If you're ready to unlock the potential of the Liberty Spender audience, hit that subscribe button and let's embark on this journey together.
Hi, and welcome to the Liberty Spenders podcast. I'm Kristen Luthart.
I'm Kurt Luthart. I'm here for the fun.
Well, we have done it. We approached our 20th wedding anniversary, and we're working on a new achievement. We've already mastered being a married couple working together, and we've had our greatest achievement making 2 beautiful babies together. And so now we're on to the next big thing, which is doing a podcast together.
It's a new baby. Putting together this studio and arranging these first few episodes is probably the closest I've ever gotten sleeping on a couch. But hopefully this will work out well for us. But we digress. Let's get to business. Well, we wanted to start our first episode sharing a little bit of our background, how we got here. Both Chris and I, we grew up as idealists. We wanted to change the world, and we wanted to go out there and make a big difference. And I was that kind of nerd. Kristen didn't know me back then. We brought a briefcase to high school and carried it around and wore a tie, that sort of thing. And got really interested in current events and news. I had a high school social studies teacher who was really into that sort of thing. And he introduced me to that whole concept. And after high school, I went to Indiana Wesleyan University where I met this lady, and she was immediately smitten, 100% platinum, A1 level smitten.
Yeah. And I realize I have to pipe in here so that listeners, they can't hear the eye roll. But yeah, not quite. Wasn't quite like that. But
well,
close.
I didn't have enough game to get her to marry me. And just a few years later, we were married, and we had started our marketing firm, the Prosper Group, by 2006. And now fast forward 18 years, the company has been in existence, and we have worked hard to elect Republican politicians all over the country, 14 governors, 15 U.S. senators, 1 president, over 100 members of Congress. And I think even today, we hold the record for the most money ever raised in a single fundraising email for Donald Trump in 2016, $2.6 million, I think.
We don't know that for sure, but you like to think we still hold the record.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's done it since. Kristen really deserves all the credit. You were living in Texas full time for him at that time.
Yes, I was.
4.5 months in San Antonio. But it wasn't just Trump. We've raised over $500 million from 13 million transactions for Republican candidates all over the country, and built a great business doing that.
Yeah, and really how we got here is the last few years we started watching and feeling like the world was changing. Our allies in the big corporate community were actively working against us in terms of the campaign, and the millions of people we were marketing to felt left out, and they noticed a values misalignment.
We just found this new economy was sort of inventing itself. People in our audience were making buying decisions based on values alignment over other things. They were looking for companies that matched up with who they were. And the first billionaire created from this kind of operation was Evan Hafer in 2022 with Black Rifle Coffee Company, a coffee company that markets primarily to people who support veterans, who are patriotic, and who support gun ownership and the Second Amendment. And it's not just them. There's Patriot Mobile, Ultra-Right Beer. There's the wonderful folks at Public Square and Old Glory Bank who have built this economy around marketing to people who want to know that they're aligned with their faith values and their conservative values.
Mm-hmm. And so this is really now a new focus for us. Politically conservative and faith-based buyers, we call them Liberty Spenders.
they're a massive set of customers and that most businesses just don't know how to market to them. And we've honed down a system to help any business owner who wants to tap into this giant audience, generate new customers, revive stalled offers, or maybe just differentiate from their competitors in a new way, and to do it quickly in as little as 8 weeks.
Yeah, and it's just become a passion for us. I think the longer we've been running our own business, the more we're sympathetic to other business owners. We realize that although electing the politicians can make a great big difference, and we've got a lot of really amazing people elected to office, that turning around our economy, building our community, supporting charitable causes, that really starts at the kitchen table of business owners. People who are creating jobs and doing great innovations. They're doing business leaders who want to do great things and really make a big difference in the world are just as important to us as electing politicians.
Yeah, well, and I would argue probably more so. And, it was a big epiphany for us when we kind of sat down and realized that we were chasing this effort, right, to make a difference. And there's many ways to do that, of course. And more than anything, we just really believe in the American dream, as cheesy as that sounds. We've lived it ourselves. We've owned multiple businesses, employed a lot of people, and we really love it. And so we really developed this Liberty Spender 5P system to help other people realize that American dream faster for themselves.
So let's talk a little bit about the show.
Okay.
As for this show's purpose and focus, we really want to help you, our listener, hopefully business owners and other people, ask the question: what if you could access high-value conservative clients in just weeks with a simple 5-step system? So we want to help ask that and answer it for you. And our mission is to introduce companies and brands to this proven methodology it takes to reach and activate these Liberty Spenders. And we'll be talking about success stories of brands who reached incredible value with this.
And really, from a content approach, we're going to be featuring real brand stories, testimonials, expert insights for business owners and marketers who are maybe struggling to connect with Liberty Spenders, or just haven't even thought about that concept at all.
Absolutely. So there's a few different types of episodes that we'll be doing. We'll be featuring some expert testimonials, people who are data experts, message testing folks that have good methodologies there, or marketing pros in this space. And early on, we're going to be featuring friends at WPAI and G2 Analytics. WPAI, one of the premier data firms in the country, and particularly in the conservative space, to talk about these Liberty Spenders and who they are and how to find them. And also our friends at G2 Analytics, who have really powerful tools to help you test your marketing to your audiences, make sure it's going to succeed before you spend big money.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about news as it comes out. So we'll share big success stories and also examples of brands and businesses that are really struggling to connect. We probably all remember how Bud Light managed to lose $27 billion with a B dollars in market cap in just a month with one massive marketing mistake. And so we don't want you to do that. So we'll be able to share that as those things come out.
Yeah, and I've often thought if they would have just spent 20 minutes with us, we could have saved a few of those billions.
Yeah.
We could have taken just half.
Right.
Would have been happy to do it. We'll also be doing some case studies with businesses that are succeeding in marketing this way. Folks like Black Rifle Coffee Company, Public Square, Ultra Right Beer, Patriot Mobile, Hobby Lobby, and much, much more. We've already got some of these people booked.
We do.
And excited to introduce you to some of these folks who have built a great big success targeting these Liberty Spenders. And finally, we'll be grabbing influencers and advocates who you need to know in this space. Folks with big followings in the conservative and faith-based space that can speak to the importance of reaching Liberty Spenders and maybe even help introduce you to this audience.
All right. Episode 0 is really coming to an end. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. If you found value in this episode and want to continue learning about how to connect with this loyal and lucrative audience, please hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget to head over to libertyspenders.com. Best thing you can do there is to play with our new Liberty Access Multiplier AI tool. It's really amazing. It'll ask you cool questions, make recommendations, and generate a really awesome video from AI, Kurt and Kristen. So check it out at libertyspenders.com. And be ready to come back soon, because we'll be featuring the whizzes of G2 Analytics, WPAI, and Ultra Right Beer in episodes just around the corner. See you next time.